It's a new day and a very random day for Marvel to just announce the casting for their next Avengers movies. I mean, is it really a surprise? I mean, we kind of know that they're gonna have to wrap it up with some of their other movies and just kind of build up hype for Avengers Doomsday. I just think the idea of announcing the cast through an incredibly slow-ass IG Live was just the stupidest shit imaginable. It's like you had to wait 12 minutes for them to just show a different name on a couple of chairs, and it's like, really? This is how you're doing it? I get it that you're doing it to build up some sort of anticipation. It's stupid, okay? I just hated this. I was like, can you just be normal and announce this in a normal way? You might be saying, Diego, why are you always complaining about everything? God damn it. Aren't you fucking happy about anything? I just love bitching and moaning and whining about every little detail in the film industry. I just love it. It's incredible. It's a great time. You should try it out. But let's leave the joking aside. Let me talk about the actual reason why I'm even making this video, and the main reason why I'm just kinda bothered by this announcement. Like, the announcement itself doesn't bother me. It's like, of course we were gonna get this sooner or later. Like, obviously, I'm not surprised by this at all. But there's one big thing about this casting list that just rubs me the wrong way. Well, actually, it's a couple of things. But to really get into this discussion, I have to establish what's been going on with the MCU as of late. The MCU has not been in the best state for a while, and it's not a secret to anybody. A lot of people, even people that are still hardcore fans of the MCU, acknowledge that things aren't really going in the direction that feels natural. I mean, first of all, we were originally building up to Kang the Conqueror, but that was all scrubbed under the rug. So now they're changing focus from Kang to Doom, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever. I feel like you should have done that from the beginning, but fuck it, whatever. I'm not Kevin Feige, I'm not Marvel Studios. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. Fine, you want to make this change out of the bloom? Whatever, okay. And this is not even getting into the quality of the movies themselves. This is more talking about what they're just kind of throwing at the wall. It's like a white canvas where Kevin Feige is just throwing random splatters of paint, and whatever sticks is what they're kind of going for, which just showcases that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. There have been so many characters introduced in the MCU since Endgame, or really since Spider-Man Far From Home, and the fact that we are now barely getting into some of these characters coming together as a team is pretty fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, but the fact that we are still struggling to see characters that we've seen pretty early on in the last couple of years, and now they're finally kind of coming into the picture, is just why? And of course there's some names that are obviously in here that I'm not surprised about. Like names like Chris Hemsworth and Anthony Mackie, like these names don't surprise me at all, okay? Like I understand these people being in this movie. That's completely understandable. If it's a character that we've seen in the MCU before, like I'm not surprised about this whatsoever. It's some of the other characters that they start to name, or really other actors that they start to name, where I'm like, what? Like a good chunk of this cast is people from the Fox X-Men movies, like Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart. Like really, a lot of the OG X-Men from those OG X-Men movies are in this movie. This is the part of the movie that just has me all confused and really not that excited. One of the things that I've absolutely hated about the MCU in recent years is that instead of the MCU having their own Fantastic Four or their own X-Men, they're just pickpocketing from different movies and different universes, but in reality they're just taking things from other movie universes. This is lame, okay? I don't like it when the MCU just decides to, let's grab this other actor and just put it here, you know? Because, I mean, it's a multiverse movie. Why wouldn't we do something like that? I get why they're doing this. It just feels like an obvious nostalgia baity thing. It's like, well, people love the OG X-Men movies. Of course they have these guys in this movie. And it's like, I just don't find any of this exciting. And it doesn't help either the fact that we have so many other characters that have been introduced in the MCU and they've done fuck all with them. Like, for example, Kamala Khan is a really great character in the MCU. I like what they've done with Miss Marvel for the most part. Like the fact that they changed her powers to this stupid glowy hands thing is dumb as hell. I hate it. But other than that, I think she plays a character pretty damn well. I'm like, you know what? This, in terms of new people in the MCU, she's pretty damn great, and she's actually like a fan of the comics, so she actually knows some of this shit. And the fact that they have done barely anything with her is really frustrating. Or Shang-Chi, who had his movie a while back, and only now they're bringing him into this movie to actually give him something to do in the grander scale of the MCU. It's like, okay, cool, I'm excited for that, but did it have to take this long to get to this point? Bro, what are we doing? And there's other characters like this, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, a lot of these other characters that we've had present in other different MCU projects. It's really bothering the ever-living shit out of me that they're just there. They're characters that they could easily use, but they just don't use for some stupid fucking reason, and it genuinely bothers the absolute hell out of me. I can't stand this, where they clearly have characters that they haven't used in a while or haven't used for anything that much interesting, but no, we have the OG X-Men here. People want to see the OG X-Men. And of course, there's the other conversation of Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. It's like, where people are still not convinced that he can play this character correctly. Shit, I'm still not convinced that he can do this character justice. I mean, they've pretty much removed so much already from just casting Robert Downey Jr. as this character. I'm just really wondering, what's their take on Doom? What is the main thing about Doom in these movies that's gonna make him interesting? And like I said, I'm not judging anything until I see anything concrete, okay? A casting list is a casting list. And Robert Downey Jr. as Doom doesn't mean jack shit to me until I actually see something concrete on screen. When I actually see how this goes on screen, then okay, I'll criticize and judge everything about it. But right now, I can't really say shit about it. Like, I don't like doing that with movies. You guys know. But man, it's like, none of this is really giving that much of a good sign. But that's it. I just kind of wanted to rant about this because I just saw the casting list and I saw the IG Live that Marvel was doing for all the casting. It's just like, oh my god, why this is such unemployment energy. But anyways, what do y'all think about the Avengers Doomsday casting? Are you excited about this? Do you not give a shit at all? Or are you just kind of in the middle and you'll just wait and see? Let me know down in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think about it. And like always, good day, good night, and stay safe.